Philippians chapter 3 verse 13-14. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited for today's video because we're looking at two verses that have the power to seriously transform how we approach life and faith. Philippians chapter 3 verse 13-14. If you've ever felt stuck, discouraged, or like you're just not where you want to be, this passage is for you. Let's dive in. Okay. So here's what Philippians chapter 3 verse 13-14 says. Brothers and sisters, I do not consider myself yet to have taken hold of it. But one thing I do, forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead, I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. Niv. Powerful stuff, right? Let's break it down and see how we can apply this to our own lives. Forgetting what is behind. Let's start with the first part, forgetting what is behind. Now, Paul isn't saying we should erase our memories, but he's talking about not letting our past, whether good or bad, control our present or future. We all have things that try to hold us back, right? Past mistakes, regrets, or maybe even old successes that make us feel comfortable, but the key is not letting them define us. They're in the past for a reason. How often do we get caught up thinking about what we did or what we didn't do? But Paul says we need to focus on moving forward, not staying stuck looking back. Straining toward what is ahead. Next, Paul says he's straining toward what is ahead. Straining, what does that mean? It means effort. It's not easy. It's a constant push, day after day, with focus and persistence. Think of it like running a race. You're not just coasting. You're pushing yourself to keep going, no matter how hard it gets. And you know what? The road ahead isn't always smooth, but when we strain toward what's ahead, we're choosing to press forward, even when it's tough. We've all been there, right? The temptation to give up or slow down. But here's where the next part of the verse comes in. Press on toward the goal. Paul says he presses on toward the goal to win the prize, and that prize is incredible. The call of God in Christ Jesus. This is the ultimate goal. This isn't just about achieving personal success or climbing some career ladder. It's about living with a purpose that goes beyond ourselves. It's the call God has placed on our lives. Think of the goal as that ultimate prize, the reason you wake up every morning. It's the thing that gives your life meaning, living in alignment with God's will and purpose. And guess what? Every single step forward you take brings you closer to that goal. How do we apply this? So, how do we apply this to our lives today? First, we need to forget what's behind. That means releasing the hold that past failures, regrets, or even past successes have on us. Ask yourself, what is holding me back right now? Is it a past mistake? An old wound? Let's choose to move forward. Second, we need to strain toward what's ahead. Growth takes effort. Maybe it's in your spiritual life, your personal goals, or your relationships. But growth is always worth it. And finally, let's press on toward the goal. Every day is a step closer to the ultimate prize, the life God has called you to live. So, friends, let's make the decision today to press on. Forget what's behind, strain toward what's ahead, and keep your eyes on the ultimate goal. God's got big things for you, and every step forward is bringing you closer to that purpose. Thanks for watching today's video. If this encouraged you, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and don't forget to subscribe for more faith-filled content. See you next time.